like, because there's a ton of boobs all over Twitch, but I bet you there's not that much feet.
You'd be surprised.
Actually, yeah, no, you're right. I bet you if I look really hard in the art section, someone's
You
painting
don't
with
even
their
have to look
toes.
very hard. You would just be like, you could just look at the just chatting and be like, there it is.
Like, toesies.
You know, it's just that one person, like, in a lounge chair, just feet on desk.
I mean, there's a difference between desperation and selling your fucking soul. Which Marcus knows a lot.
Nah, I think selling my soul would probably be. Okay. Send an email.
I mean, come on.
Oh, okay,
You can't, put it down on a house by selling your soul. Your toes.
I feel like selling my soul would be different actions other than
You can get a
showing
McChicken
feet.
for your soul. You can get a house for your toes.
I can get a McChicken for my soul.
I mean, you're putting in a good argument over here, Top.
I'm just saying, there are freaks out there. Satanins aren't that freaky from what we can see. They're not charging these exorbitant prices. You know what I mean? They're not paying money for souls. They're just like, hey, did we know?
I wouldn't be surprised if like somewhere there's a D&D campaign where this guy's background basically is he just sold his soul for a sandwich.
I think it was a warlock.
A cupcake?
Yeah, they sold their soul for a really good cupcake.
What kind of cupcake do you think it was?
It was the best cupcake at the time. Objectively.
It had to have the good buttercream, right?
I don't
See, but that's if you like buttercream.
If this cupcake was like so good, like it better give me like a goddamn like.
Yeah.
You die immediately.
Well, yeah, it's like your soul is gonna be damned.
You die immediately because it just gives you that aneurysm of satisfaction.
It's like Homer just selling his soul for a donut.
You hit Nirvana and it's like, well, there it is. Well, let's see here. Do I got all my notes ready? I've got ads. This is funny.
Woo!
Well, shall we get started?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
All right. Do we need recaps for the chats?
Yes, please.
All right. So last we left off, the party had engaged in their fight with the vampire lord Diego. Diego quickly made this a Motley Squad only fight and forcefully escorted his son and his friends out. As the battle continued, the gang has been kind of getting their shit rocked a little bit. Funnily enough.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
That being said, near the end of the fight so far, at least where we left off, we had seen Spud summon this green crystal dragon, which was sick.
Yeah.
And Marcus had begun pleading with Garrix, who would offer him safety and salvation in turn for his beloved soul. And that's what we're going to kind of check back in with real quick before the fight starts, is Marcus's decision. We can RP this out if you want. So yeah. Marcus, you stand before it was at this moment an avatar of Garrix, not Garrix specifically. You're not staring at a big red dragon. You're staring at
fucked up for 1,000 channel points.
He manifested
appropriate
a silhouette of a humanoid, but with a blazing inferno kind of surrounding him.
Marcus looks down in deep thought, dark realization, and he collects his thoughts and finally faces him. It'll never be enough. Good. That moment over a year ago, in that cursed temple, surrounded by my enemies with my friends and fellow knights slain, you claimed my soul in exchange for my survival. But it simply isn't enough for you. I now stand before you again, willing to sacrifice anything that is me, my limbs, sight, memories, hells. My own body I am willing to give up if it means to saving my friends here and now. No, no. You are asking me to sacrifice the soul of a woman I care about, something that I have no right to give or take?
No, you.
Is there more, boy, or are you done wasting my time?
No, no, Gary. This has been nothing but a living nightmare since I realized you were involved. I was weak at that night, weak and alone and filled with burning vengeance against those who have taken my nightly kin. No more. I will no longer choose to be weak. Not for that damn Inquisitor, and certainly not for you. I am Marcus Drake. I am a paladin. First and foremost, I reject your gifts and influence. I reject this damn half of a warlock. I will nullify this goddamn blood pact that we have, and I will reclaim my soul and rediscover my faith. Fuck me for my transgressions if you wish. I am done with you. Defy you. I reject you now and always. He just stands there like, or is it just glaring, like waiting for a response?
You'll see Garrett kind of sit on like a newly formed throne, kind of just made out of bone. Just, well, not the first or the last time I'm going to hear that, but sure. Get out of the situation and come find me. Maybe then you can get this piece of your soul back. Until then, keep my name out of your mouth. And um the little time lapse kind of fades as you blink and you are back in the fight.
He just looks at the situation, and he just pops up on like a health potion and trying to get ready for another attack on Diego here.
All right, how much of the potion are you chugging here? Are you chugging all of it, or
Basically all of it.
okay? If you're doing all of it, rules are you just take the whole potion. You take max value. Don't gotta roll for that. But it will take your full action. So, knowing you don't have any bonus actions that you like using, we're just gonna go to Storm if that's cool.
I'm next in the lineup. Oh god.
Yeah. So I still
know,
have
right?
the turn order if you guys want it back.
There's the turn order. I was gonna say last thing I see is dragon.
I got it. Yeah, it's not too far out, but we'll just
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Yeah, your OBS is being freaky.
Okay. Oh, just reconnected. Cool. Jesus, Kudo.
Okay. So I kind of forgot where Diego's placement was. Like, I know we ended on Marcus being like, Garrick's help us.
Yeah. We can paint the picture again real quick. All right, now I got to take off Pusher Talk because somebody was shooting nail guns into a wall and now they stopped. So that's fun. Like, I won't get mad at people for working on their house at this time. Like, the sun's still up, so it's like, you know what, you're fine.
Wait, what time is it over there?
It is 7 o'clock, but the sun is still up.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so like, you know,
You
does
got
not
some
make sense
time.
does not make sense for me to be mad at people for using their light, right? Bet. So here we go.
Yeah.
We got everybody's kind of on the centerpiece right here.
Mm-hmm.
Diego is a little to the top right of this because we're going to say a majority of this right side is taken up by Spud and the Crystal Dragon. The rest of you are kind of separated and situated on the left side of the map.
Okay.
So yeah, it is your turn, and I believe you have a spirit weapon with you.
I do have spirit weapon equipped. I do remember that.
Spirit bomb?
No.
Not a
Unfortunately, it's
spirit-
not a spirit bomb. It's not that powerful of a side piece.
She would have had to at least gather for a whole minute.
That too. I'd also have to scream at the top of my lungs for at least 2 episodes.
I don't know about that last part.
Nah. I was like, nah, not for a spirit bomb. You just have to kind of talk to the trees and whatnot.
Well, I mean, if it's my
Or you
first
could be
time
like,
doing a spirit bomb, I might have to scream for a whole
You
episode.
can just be like Cell and just be like, all right, planet, give me some of that stupid energy.
Give me that stupid energy.
And the planet's like, all right.
And I was like,
Yeah.
fine, geez. You're not licensed like the other guy.
Right, at least the other guy asks and gives it back.
So, let's see. Is Diego within, like...
For the sake of simplicity,
Yes.
we're gonna say that each of you are within like moving and striking range of Diego currently.
Okay.
That's just
Dude.
kind of how we roll our fights until we get to roll 20.
Yep.
Roll 20, I'm gonna be a much harsher DM. Be
That's
like, no.
fair. At least in Roll20, then we get to, like, move around some little pieces and be like, he's here, you're here, you get to, like, do the thing.
Yeah, and I use hexagons, so it's like
You get
it's
all the movements.
easier.
That's fair.
But yeah.
Let me see.
That big ass pigeon.
You can hear it. This is a big ass pigeon.
What? Where?
I guess let's try
From-
Radiant
It's a
Word.
cat.
You said a radiant bird?
Yes, Radiant Bird.
She throws a huge ass pigeon at Diego.
People are like, oh shit, Baron's here.
Alright, but so radiant word, I've got to make a save, right?
Yeah, con save, 18.
But
What's the word?
she nat 20.
Damn. You know what? That's
Oh.
fair.
Baddies tits. He's like, psh, nothing compared to my wife's.
Damn.
He said
I
only
mean,
one
fair.
pair for me.
He's like, call him what you want, but at least he's loyal.
Right?
Like, he may be a genocidal weirdo, but at least he's loyal to his woman.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
gonna laugh if like we end up finding out that she was just as like genocidal as he was. Like she's the one who gave him the idea.
Right? She's like, if I die, take over the Underdark.
Just kill
Why?
everybody for me, babe. Like prove your love.
Jesus
Like let's both
Christ.
rot in hell together.
Lol.
I was expecting you to lay your ashes out in a flower field, but okay.
Nah.
He was like,
Do that before everything else. But alright, yes. Radiant word does not work here.
Yeah,
Bonus action.
that sounds about right. No, I don't have any viable bonus actions at the moment, and a lot of my
Alright,
spells are
spirit
being
weapon.
used up. So yeah, spirit weapon, here we go. Spirit
Fine.
weapon, where are you at? Alright, spirit weapon.
Spirit weapon wants to throw hands. Go.
Spirit weapon's like, let's go, square up.
score up, cuh.
Damn.
Hey, we take it. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
But I do believe somebody complaining about not being hit earlier. So legendary action time.
Was not
Ah.
complaining about it.
Did not sound like you were.
I was surprised I didn't get hit more, honestly,
see,
from what I
exactly.
did
You're
before.
tempting God with.
I wasn't
Alright.
tempting God, I was surprised.
Alright, that is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, I think even if I tried to do shield, it would not work.
Oh no, it's a 22 to hit.
Hold on, what is the thing?
Oh no, it's +9. Never mind. It's a 27.
Ah,
Yeah, that would be the thing.
That's a big alley.
That's what is that? D8. Alright, where are you? That is 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. Okay, I do have Shield of Faith. That makes sense.
And he is going to grapple you instead of doing extra damage.
Okay.
Alright, I believe then it is Zed's turn? No, it's Spud's turn. Spud! Grandpa.
Ruby's food.
Spud is here. Sorry, I was brushing the shit out of my cat because he felt gross. Yeah.
Oh, you're good, dude. What
Alright,
do,
so
Grandpa?
Spud is sitting on top of the dragon.
Yes.
So Spud's sitting on top of the
and
dragon.
we ruled
He's
that
kind
the
of away from
dragon
everybody.
goes after you, so.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I think he's just gonna try to smack him with produce flame from at this point. He's trying to conserve them spell slots.
Alrighty.
So oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You said he's grappled Storm, right?
Do it, just
Yes,
do
he's
it.
currently grappling Storm.
Do
Well,
it!
I was gonna say like if he succeeds in a thorn whip, would that be able to like yank him away from her?
Man, you are
Fuck
just
off the
popular.
string?
I got it.
Don't know
Thank
how
you.
strong that would. Damn, I was gonna shoot him too. Alright, cool.
You can
Let's see.
unshoot him and then shoot him
No,
again.
Unshoot him.
Don't tempt me. I've done it before. This shit's hilarious.
It was funny.
Okay, so we can do the thing called a called shot, where you aim for the arm, the DC goes up.
Okay.
If you're specifically trying to get him to unhand Storm, I'll let you do it.
Yeah. Okay. I give it a whirl. Alright, come on, Thorn Whip. Oh, okay. Does that work?
Ooh.
That hits.
Hey! Nice.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go,
Dude,
Grandpa.
and it was this close to landing on a 2, and I forgot to switch the dice. I was like, no, the dice are mad.
No!
Switch him now.
No, keep them now. They're
damage.
okay right now.
So yeah, as Diego has it, a green thorny whip kind of wraps around his arm, and you yank it back as he jolts his arm, kind of staring at you. And we're looking at bonus actions.
Bonus action, Spud's gonna munch on a cookie.
All right. Take a bite of your cookie,
Okay.
and it'll be the dragon's turn after that.
Waiting.
Yeah. How much did we
What
say just a bite was just 1d4, right?
Yeah, because your cookie's like a 2d4, I believe.
Yeah, so that's just 2d4s then, because he has the sickle.
Yes, ma'am.
Doot.
What was the damage on that? It was
7. Yay, 7 heals. That's always nice. Oop. Alright. And then the dragon. Pew, 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 pew. Wherever it may be. Did I close the tab? I sure as fuck did. It's okay. Luckily, it's still over here. Wrong spirit. Shoot. Shoot. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. So with the thing, did he still go 10 feet toward me away from Storm?
We're
Because of
going
the
to say
horn whip?
he didn't because the called shot is specifically his arm.
Okay. Just making sure.
And yeah, otherwise you would have dragged him and Storm together.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and let's see. If the dragon does a breath weapon or breath attack, could he just kind of like go above him and,
Save
or would
that
he have
breath
to be
weapon.
that cone?
So it would have to be the cone, and I will warn you that a couple of them are kind of in that
We are
vicinity.
in the
In the
cone.
vicinity. Damn. Okay.
Because even
I
if
guess
you
we'll
point it
attack then.
down, we take the wider margin of that.
Yeah. All right. I guess just multi attack then.
Clang.
Rune tanks equal to Can I? Nope. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, 2 seconds. It doesn't. Yeah. It says I'm gonna hit 1d6. What? All right, hold on. Sorry, y'all. 2 seconds. That is not how you spell spirit. It's okay, Emily. There we go. Where is your thingy, Mabob, my dude? Trying to find what I'm supposed to roll, and it's not telling me. Hmm. Should I look up gem spirit specifically to find its stats?
No, you don't need to. Let's see here. It's multi-attack specifically. It's rend to equal half the spell's level rounded down.
Oh, hey, Shido.
Level 5 spell makes 2 attacks, which is crazy. Oh, okay. So you were basically rolling with your spell modifier. So it'd be a +9. So in this case, you can roll with like a produce flame or something, just so we can use that die to make it easier as
Okay.
his attacks. So this is his rend, and you get 2 of these
Okay.
because it's level 5 rounded down and a half.
Okay, so 1. Ah, come on, dragon. I bet that didn't hit. And
It
2.
did not.
I said, and
Think
2. There it goes.
as a dragon.
Hey, it made up for it.
Very
Nat 20, baby.
All right, roll. So the damage is a d6 plus 4 plus your spell piercing level. Jesus Christ. Okay. So it'd be 9. So it'd be +9. So it's 2d6 plus 18. So just roll me 2d6.
All right.
9 plus 27 damage. All right. So yeah, your dragon goes swipe. Diego dodges, kind of like ole, and then he goes to the second one. Diego mistimes it, kind of catches on his feet a little bit as the dragon just kind of scoops him a little bit with it, and you gash him a little bit with that. Jesus, 27, good fucking shit, dude.
Yee.
The mechanic I told you guys about after the fight is no longer in effect. You guys broke it.
Woohoo!
So he has to eat that full damage. However, he still has legendary actions, and he's gonna bite your dragon.
Interesting tactic.
Well, the dragon's got
Can
HP.
he?
Am I fully
Yes.
released then
Oh.
if he's attacking the dragon?
You've been fully released.
Okay, I thought I was just like
It
partially
was
released.
the first thing Spud did.
Yeah, he saved you.
Gotcha.
So yes, goes and bites at Dwagon. Dwagon has 100 HP. No, only 50 HP. Bite dragon. That is a 23. He bites your dragon.
All right, that's not a. Nah, it's just regular old damage. Ah, shit! I need to write this down, don't I?
That's all right. 50's not too bad.
So I can keep track of it.
Ooh, it is resistant to it.
Yeah, it's resistant to necrotic, and let's see
Which
the
is
gem
cool.
kind. Yeah, it's
Which
resistant
is-
to force, necrotic, psychic, radiant, and thunder.
Where's my D6? There it is. So
There you are.
this, that piercing plus 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the
Jesus
dragon
Christ.
hit Diego.
I heard.
So that is 9 piercing damage and
Okay.
7 or 14 half to 7 necrotic damage. So Diego only heals by 7. And we're not gonna do the your dragon's max HP is now reduced by 7. It doesn't matter. Once it hits 0, it's dead anyways.
Yeah. So it's at 34 health now. Okay.
Did you name your dragon?
Have you?
Does
Does
they
the dragon
name
have
it?
a
Yes.
name?
What is your
Yes,
dragon's
it
name?
does have. Dragon's name is Esmeralda.
Oh,
Oh.
It's like BT Dubs, he named it way before he met Esmeralda.
You don't even know it had what? You didn't even know you were gonna do this.
No, dude, that's his headcanon is that Spud's just old and he forgot he can do shit. And he's like, oh yeah.
like, oh, wait a second.
He's like, oh yeah, I had
Wait,
this in my back pocket
wait,
the whole time. I just
this-
kind of forgot.
This could have happened at any time during our previous quests.
No,
Maybe.
because he forgot.
So,
He's
lore-wise,
old.
yes.
Question
Actual
mark,
play,
right?
no.
It's like actual play,
Maybe.
no.
But lore-wise, yeah, probably. He's old.
Yeah, that's always been my thing for him. Is like he has known these spells, or I should say he knew them. It's just a matter of like he hasn't used them in ages and he kind of forgot. And like I like to think that now that he's in combat constantly again, he's like, oh shit, that's right, I can do this.
Like it's
Yeah,
coming
get him-
back to him very slowly. Just like, oh,
Getting
yeah.
the creaks out of the bones, right?
Yeah, exactly.
De-rusting, as we call it.
So I like to
Speaking of
imagine all
that,
the-
it's Zed's turn, and I haven't rolled for Zed in a minute. Where's Zed at? Here we go. To Zedwood Morningstar. Hello, it is your turn. Come here and swing on my vampire that I built for you guys.
I made this for you.
Oh, yeah,
You
that
see,
I
hits.
don't want it.
Ah shit. Let's. I
One,
did it because I love you.
and then one more.
Did you see the
and it's gonna be
TikTok I
three.
sent with the milk thing?
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, it was, this lady found like a protein milk, but it's called like protein milk.
Oh my god. That would trigger all the fucking things for me. Just like, you want like 2% milk, Josh.
We're all saying the same. We're all saying milk, Josh. No, you're saying milk.
He's saying milk.
We're gonna
Like,
bring
we're
that.
all
We're gonna
saying
bring back that
milk.
got milk shirt that we made so long ago.
Oh man. Like, I love the fact that the fucking actor loved it.
It was great. All right, it was perfect.
Got milk.
No, Malk. M-A-L-K. Malk.
For context, we watched the dumbest fucking movie ever. It was about like space Hitler like trying to like take over the Earth or something.
Space
there was
Hitler.
one
Space
yeah, no,
Hitler.
it was fucking crazy. It was like set way in the future. There were like lizard people. Hitler was a thing.
Right?
It was.
It was wild. It was
For a second,
the
I thought you were
dumbest
talking
fucking
about
movie.
Kieran
So
Zombie. Oh, okay, but
no, yeah, like actual like
that's a
space
different-
Hitler. It was fucking wild. And yeah, like there was one character in there that we all like collectively were like, this was the coolest fucking character ever. His name was Malcolm, but everyone called him Malk. And like as a joke, we went on to
Like a
was it
design your
Custom
t-shirt.
Ink or whatever.
Something
Yeah,
like
they ended
that.
up denying the shirt because the copyright. But, yeah,
Unfortunately.
we made a shirt. We made a shirt that just said "Got Milk," and it was the screenshot of like right before the character died. Because
And on the back we had the name of the movie. On the back we had the name of the movie.
and the logo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, what was it called? It was
Iron Skies.
Iron
It was Iron Skies,
Skies.
yeah.
It was so bad. We should watch that sometime.
It's like
Terrible.
Only
it's
the second
so
one.
Turn is
good.
over. As everybody sees, Zed kind of winds up his Morning Star, whack whack, and Diego tries to move out of it, only to get boomed by his booming blade.
Whoop, whoop.
I believe
Hell
that
yeah.
was-
Go Zed!
How much damage did he do? He did. What is that?
Those,
18?
those Zedward. Etiquette.
Edward is popping off.
Good shit. Hell yeah.
But it is about that time where the lair action plays on.
Yeah.
As
Very.
Lawyer.
Zed kind of plants his feet, winding up for another attack. You see Diego with a silent smile. Doesn't laugh, but with a grin snaps his fingers as the windows burst open and these hordes of bats kind of erupt from the windows.
Man.
As they
Get the-
now Batman the fuck out of all of you and hurl towards you. I need everybody here to make me a either deck save or con save. It is up to you.
Ah, they're about the same.
Get it.
Yeah, right?
Again, mine are literally the same.
I'm gonna do a concept because I got a +3.
Okay, I will take that. You had advantage too, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
No.
14.
Oh man. Is it because I was really close to making a joke
Wow,
about
that
pulling an
got
Ozzy
away.
Osbourne, and I was like, let me not make that joke.
Damn.
Is that why?
Maybe it's because you didn't make the joke, yeah.
I think that's why.
I don't know if Ozzy Osbourne was the thing that stopped the bats or that.
Before-
Oh no,
the bat
you know,
from
because
Manifest.
Ozzy bit
I know what Ozzy bit of
the
that.
head off
I
of that.
knew it.
Yeah. Okay.
Before we roll for damage, can you tell me how much I healed up after that chugged a health potion?
Max, whatever the max was.
Which health potion did you drink? Is it a greater healing one?
Yeah.
Cool. So, what does the greater healing one say? It's what 44 plus 4. You healed 20.
Okay.
You heal the absolute max because
So 4 times
That's
4
just
is
more
16
pointless
plus
than
4 is
rolling.
20.
All right. Now I can roll, see what damage I get.
no, the only person who takes damage here is Orsic. The bats carry him against the door and they crash into it.
You made the save.
Ow!
Everybody else made the save. It was 12.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're sick.
Yeah, so earlier I made a roll based on
My
what
bats
the
is
save
Batman,
increases
but-
by based on the amount of bats that you throw in there. So if any of you make the save, you don't take damage. You
be
cleverly
honest-
somehow dodge the bats, right?
I'm just gonna canonically say that Zed's over there doing flippies again.
Zed
honest,
did
like-
his slide. Like Zed is sliding through the bats. He's kind of
He did the electric slide.
To be honest, I expected the bats just to carry Orsic out through the other window and just like into the distance of the dark under dark.
Orsic
like,
be dense though. He's heavy.
Or is it
Strong
just-
as bats.
That.
This
is-
some
he's
strong
pretty
as
dense.
bats.
Bats.
But no, these bats are more like they're clawing and they kind of got the hive mind of just slam him into that door that he can't break because magic.
Because magic.
Because magic.
There's magic everywhere.
Ah.
This is D&D.
All right, let's see how much damage you take. I believe that's not that much, anyways. Because you're a totem barb. You take half on everything but psychic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, that's what. See, it's only like 3 damage.
3?
So
Cool.
yeah, it's only 3 damage. If you
I'm
weren't a
imagining them,
totem
like,
bard, would have been no. It's 7 damage. My bad.
I'm just imagining all these bats like just nibbling on you. And he's like, motherfucker, like stop.
Everything's fucking biting me.
Stop fucking biting me.
Grabs one, tries to bite it.
You know, they all kind of collectively like slowly and steadily start pushing Orsic, and as he's trying to fight back, he kind of slips, and they carry him to the door. So you are now at the bottom of the map here, where the door's at.
Uh-huh.
You just slammed in there.
Ow.
Yeah, you took 7 damage. My bad. It was 15 halved. I halved it again on
Gotcha.
accident.
No, you're good. Got it.
But yes, that is the
Ow.
lair action, and I believe Diego goes first. Sick. Well, there is a bunch of people who need slaps around here. We can start with the dragon. Come here, get slapped.
No.
It's all right. You missed.
Wow.
Lol. How
Well-
could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
Don't question it.
Oh, is Spud talking shit? All right.
No.
Come here, Grandpa.
How many times have
Yes.
you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, Diego comes from behind and just slash.
Ah. Ow.
What is that? That is. Oh, Jesus. Have I not been doing this right? No, I must have been because this is. There's no way y'all have been taking this kind of damage.
We
Where's
have.
my D8? No, like the amount of dice I've had to roll for this is kind of disgusting. That's only
Kind of gross.
6 plus 1, 2, 3. Oh my!
Oh no.
How the fuck?
Huh?
That was. What was it? 29. That was 29 from one attack. There's no way I've been slapping you guys that hard.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Well, yeah, you guys slapped for 29.
You got Orsic
Spud's
down
dead.
quite a bit.
I was like, Spud's dead.
I don't know. What is it? 6,
Yeah, no, if it's 29, that's
12, 14. No, it's 23, but the 14 is halved because of necrotic damage. Because you gain your dragon's resistances. So it's only 16 damage.
Is Spud still dead?
Ow. No,
Oh,
but he's
thank
very
God.
close to it. He's down to the single digits. Ow.
Oh no!
yes, but only had like what 25.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I believe that is Diego's turn, though. As we move on to. I think it's Orse, right?
Yeah.
It is Orse.
Like those bats, dude.
Yeah, am I still being like the bats
No,
still?
the bats have faded.
The bats fucked off. Cool.
Yeah, the bats fucked off.
Because-
They came
I
in,
I
can
did
can
their
imagine
one
like
thing,
Orsic just
and
being
left.
planted into the like door and just like slowly like being dragged down, like slowly falling, that like cartoon noises. Eric!
Jeez, Kuddle.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm all the way at the bottom now. How far away is Diego?
He's near the top part of the circle. You can see him with him and the big green dragon.
He's
I
like
would
up by
say
the
that
throne.
you
40,
can.
45,
no, no, no,
50.
no.
I'm not making that. That's like over 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't say you're able to hit him, but you're able to throw shit at him if you really wanted to.
Except nearest furniture.
Oh shit! I forgot to do a thing for Diego.
I may do have my javelin.
Okay, cool.
Like, is there furniture? What else is around? Because it just looks like it's those potted plants and that's it.
Are you gonna
Yeah, kind of it.
throw a plant at him?
I was thinking like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
no, because Project was like, oh, throw furniture at him, and I was like, well, actually, hold on, like, what is around me? Because I do have my javelin, but like, if there's like a fucking chair or some shit,
An opportunity
There
weapon?
is not a chair in this vicinity. No,
Is there a curtain
no,
rod?
yeah,
it's a improvised weapon, but no, there's nothing you can see in the
no,
vicinity.
yeah.
Not even
I
all the
would've- I
glass
would've-
from the shadowed windows?
You want him to pick
What
up a
the-
glass and throw it?
How about a chunk
I
of the
mean,
floor
he's
itself?
done worse with a hand. I'm just saying.
No, I have my
Yeah, but he might
javelin.
explode.
Like, go for the javelins, aim for his shins.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to be a menace and
No, that's
be
fair
petty,
and
but,
hilarious.
But
And
yeah,
roll force
okay.
like a silverback
Seeing as there's
gorilla.
nothing around me, we're just going javelin. Well, move closer, move as close as I can, and then javelin.
I will allow it. Go for it. Your moving
Bet.
speed is what? 35?
35, yeah.
Bet. So yeah, we'll say like next turn you could like run up on him.
Bet. Cool. Move as close as I can. Javelin. There's a 23 hit.
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah. And then a second javelin. That's a nat 20.
Let's go.
So that's 20.
He's
Get him!
angry.
It's like,
Should I roll again? It didn't double it.
Yeah. Roll me another d6.
just imagining him just
Bet.
like, stop fucking biting me.
I'm
Like-
sick of everything biting me.
Okay, and it's not adding your rage, right? Which is +2.
It does not add my rage, nah.
Alright, so then it was
Actually, it's plus
13.
3 now. Plus 3.
It's +3? Fuck.
It's plus
off.
3 now.
If Horsey gets really angry, he probably will bite Diego.
14, 20,
I-
that's
I would.
34 damage. Jesus.
And then right
You
now,
did
Diego
34
is
damage to
becoming
my
a
dragon.
werewolf.
To my fucking big vampire boy.
Good shit. And then bonus action, I'm gonna drink the whatchamacallit
Sick.
potion because owie. I know it's not the full amount, it's just like what?
3/4 is up to.
Just 3/4. Okay, cool. Do that. That is my
But
thing.
that is turn. Legendary action. He's gonna smack you.
Okay, bring it.
It's like, bring it, bitch.
He missed.
Good shit.
It was a 12. Does a 12 hit?
It matches.
Then it doesn't hit. Moving on.
It was so close, though.
You give it to the defender. Okay, cool. If that's the case, then it is currently. Oh shit.
Marcus.
He has ads. No, he has 2 ads. He has Shadow Storm and he has a zombie he summoned earlier. They're gonna go right now. Because they're supposed to go after him.
I thought we murdered
Um,
that zombie, but maybe I was wrong and we forgot.
No, zombie
I don't-
hasn't done anything. It was summoned
Wait.
like a turn and a half ago.
They're just sitting
Yeah.
there, and Diego's like, "Oh shit!" and snaps
Yeah, no,
fingers.
Diego's really like, oh yeah, snaps.
Oh yeah, I have that.
I have 2 of those.
It's like, "Oh god, I have 2 of those." Snaps
I
fingers.
have one of those. I have 2 of those. Snaps fingers. And there go. Shadow Storm's going to swing on Storm. That's gonna hit.
Don't sleep with this one. Fight it.
No, this one does not share Storm's mentalities, so she will just swing on her. It does have a like shadowy version of the Berserker though. It kind of glows a dark blue. Fuck! I'll need that back later. 8 damage.
8.
It swung at you for a like
Got it.
28. Alright, that's all they can do, because it's just a shadow, don't do shit. Right game? It doesn't do much. Now I gotta check, because then it's like. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it doesn't do much else.
I
Alright,
was
cool.
gonna say, when it comes around to my turn, I have a question that I want to ask. I know it's gonna be stupid, but I have a question because I just want answers.
You can ask it now if you want. I still gotta check what the other thing does.
If I were to cast light on a shadow creature, what happens to the shadow creature?
Absolutely nothing. Because you can't cast light on a creature. You have to cast it on a thing.
On like a physical thing.
You have to cast it on an object, not a person or a creature. The Spectre. Oh, yeah, no, this was trying to suck off Grandpa.
Ugh.
No, yeah, I phrased it like that way on purpose. Because that's all it does. It just goes up and it tries to deathly hollows you, for lack of a better term.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
right.
like I genuinely forgot that that was even there.
Diego's been the
Same.
bigger problem.
Shit. All right, awesome. Let's this might kill me, gang.
No, don't worry about it. The damage it does isn't really that high.
So
yeah.
technically, you only die if you get negative whatever your full HP is. So you're
Yes.
just down.
Ah,
You
right,
are
right.
Yeah.
incapacitated. You don't die.
Yeah.
Instant death is only if you meet the complete opposite of your total, right? Which is like
Yeah.
what was it? It is a 16. Does a 16 hit?
Hit spud? Yes.
Alright, cool. So then this is a alright. This is necrotic though, so you take half. You take 5 damage.
Ow. Okay.
And that is the ad's turn. Marcus, it is your turn.
All right, he's getting pissed and he's going to go for a swing at Diego.
Cool. Diego is now on the ground thanks to Orsa pissing him off, so go for it.
All right. 28.
Yo.
That does
It's
hit. Go for it.
I go for Thunderous Smite.
Yep. Roll me the damage for Thunderous Smite. Alright. Now then your second attack. And that is a nat
fuck
20. Go for it.
Jesus. Good job.
Get him.
Get up, Marcus. Let's go.
He's like stabbing him in the ass.
That is a lot.
On his butt cheek.
That's what, 35? Nice.
I think I'd be more pissed if someone stabbed me in the butt cheek. Like, never
I'd be
mind them stabbing me.
fuming, dude.
Just like the butt cheek.
I was
Like, I s-
fuming.
like, I sit on that, asshole.
It's
Like,
ah!
why?
You fuck.
Like, of all the places, that's the one you picked.
That's what you picked.
Oh, shit.
Yes,
Fair.
and I'll do it. I'll fucking do it again.
All
You're
right.
just like, that was my wife's favorite feature. Sorry.
Oh, you're about to be decaked.
You're
No,
good.
no.
No,
Over here
don't
chilling,
do this
trying to
cake.
figure out. All right, I think that's fine. All right, cool. Yeah, we move to Storm. Storm, you got Shadow Storm in front of you, kind of trying to duel. As for some reason, this is the third time you've met a shadow version of yourself.
Third?
Second, I forgot you were
Yeah,
there
no.
at the original Noble House.
Well, as much as I want to focus on the shadow plate in front of me, can I use Guiding Bolt on Diego instead?
Yeah, but you'll have disadvantage because you're right next to an enemy.
Like, you are currently being harassed.
You are being threatened by yourself,
Wow.
and not in the hot way.
Yeah.
He's just like, joke's on you,
Okay.
I'm still in it.
I guess I can hold off until next round.
Like, beat up. I was like, just beat up your shadow self. You got this.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do.
If it makes you feel better, you shadow self kind of a bitch.
That's fair. I was trying to see if I wanted to do anything else on top of it, but I think we're just gonna swing on it.
Swingity swooty.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
I'm assuming still up.
Yep.
Got it. One more swing.
And poosh, it disperses.
Yeah. Hey.
It was kind of
Shit.
sad when I saw the 11. I was like, ah, if she maxed damage, she would have killed it.
It was so close, yeah. Should I even swing the damage?
You can overkill, go for it, just for funsies, you know.
Yeah. Let's see how much damage you would have done.
Another
Yeah,
dead.
dude.
Dominance.
The best
Asserting
kill
your
is
dominance.
overkill.
As I
mean,
swing
you're
on it, I'm
staying
just
dead.
gonna stare down at it in pity.
It's like, why'd you do it? It's like, I had to.
So she's like, what's that one bit from Rush Hour 2? She's like, we could have had something. We could have been something special.
He ain't coming back in Rush Hour 3. All right. Bonus actions. If not, it is Spirit Weapon turn.
Yeah, it'll just end up being Spirit Weapon.
All right, Spirit Weapon. Spirit Weapon is in range for Diego. It can move roughly that far.
Go for the ass. That's his weakness.
I wish.
That's his weak spot.
I wish. Alright, Spirit
Imagine if like that's
Weapon.
the finishing blow. We're like, aha!
I don't
that's
think
our
that
weakness.
hits.
It's in their ass.
Well, we killed your
It
dad, but
does
we
not.
Imagine we go
Yeah.
back
They
to,
tried.
Evonia and we tell people that.
We stabbed a vampire in his ass.
And he
We
died.
learned that a vampire's weakness is in his ass.
I'm sure Felix would have many questions.
No, he'd be like,
Oh, first time?
what weirdos did I send out on this mission?
Well, we did a party called Motley Squad. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get these kind of results.
No, honestly, with the name Motley Squad, you would think we'd be more put together.
Oh, we just got all
the
the
party
food
has
of
no
us.
idea what the word motley means. So we just picked it because it sounded cool.
Exactly.
Speaking of doing cool things, Spud, your turn.
Oh fuck.
Go,
Oh
Spud,
shit.
go.
Okay.
Heal yourself, please.
I was like, yeah, no, Spud's gonna have to just heal himself. 2 seconds. Okay. Let's do a third level. Where are you?
You still giggling about the butt cheek
Hit
thing?
wounds. There it is. Yes, 100% still laughing about the butt cheek. So 18,
Good
and
shit.
then plus the D4. 18, 19, 20, 21. Heals. Okay. All right. Cool beans.
All right, bonus actions.
Bonus action, he's gonna toss the other half of the. He's still going. Would it be possible for him to give the other half of the cookie to the dragon?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Just a D4.
Well, 2d4s.
It's just 2D4, but
Well, yeah, because one for the moonsicle.
yeah, roll it.
Whoop, rolling it. 5.
Yes,
Yeah,
five.
gets a little snack. Gets a little scoopy snack.
It's back up
Aw.
to 30 and 9.
Scooby-Doo!
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I'm keeping track too.
All right. Speaking of
right.
dragon turn, what dragon want to do?
Give her the ass!
So honestly, let's probably get rid of fucking Diego, right? Let's go at him. So multi attack. What do we say that was gonna be? A D6 plus 9.
The roll is +9 first, so you gotta hit him first.
Oh well, okay.
We used one of your cantrips before. Just roll one.
Oh
of those.
right. Use the Bruce Flame. Ka-chow. Ah man,
It's all right. He's
God.
got 2 attacks.
Come on. Hey, there she goes.
Right.
What happened last time?
This is what happened last time. And then
And
now
then
we
it
do
is
the
1d6 plus 9. Yes,
whoop.
that is
12.
12 damage.
Yep, good shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right. Dragon turn over. Mr. Zedward, it is your turn. Swing on this man's face.
Work butt cheeks.
Well, that didn't work.
Come on, Zed.
Hey, good job, Zed.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm confused by the butt cheek thing. Like, what?
He's like,
He is
what?
confused by the butt cheek thing. That's
He's like, his butt cheek. Okay, that's a bigger target.
You still have action surge. My man's got action surge, bro. Use that shit and swing on his bitch ass. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
Alright, that hits.
Now just
Good.
imagine everyone's like, aim for his ass. It's
Oof,
like, go
that does
ahead.
not hit, but thank
There's
you.
You are a pain in the ass, literally.
It's like, stop aiming for my ass.
And then
Stop it.
Warcaster.
Like holding cheeks. Like, stop.
It's like,
Warcaster
stop
does
it.
not go off track.
I
No.
swear by the gods, no, the knight will never hear the clap of your ass cheeks ever again.
Alright, that is what, 19 on top of that. Alright, that is perfect. Alright. As the clock tolls, and as the layer, you hear a big, booming, kind of thunderous clock, right? Like, you know, the clock sound, right? The doom.
Doom,
Mhm.
doom, doom.
As Diego's just, you can see visibly he's beginning to struggle, and he's sweating, he's bloody, he's like, I am so sick of this. As he vanishes from where he is and appears back at his throne, just like, you motherfuckers have got me so fucked up for the last time. So I will make this very easy on all of us. As he then, you can see he steadies his hands, kind of, he stretches them out a little bit, but you can see he touches the finger, like his index fingers together and his thumbs together. As he slowly, you can see this red ball begin to grow, and it expands rapidly.
Oh.
This is very remnant of how he started the fight. It was he immediately shot a fireball at all of you.
Mhm.
This is bigger than that one.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Fun.
As he's like,
Lovely.
tell you what, you survive this one, you win. How about that? As he's going to cast a 5th level fireball.
Oh
He
wow.
wants
Jesus
everybody to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh
boy, oh, boy.
no.
There's no time
Shit,
for me
shit.
to even try to cast bless on everybody, is there?
Nope.
Alright.
Ah, God damn
Layer
it! God
action.
damn it! God damn it!
No. Orsic.
It's
Orsic.
a
Orsic.
dexterity
Buddy.
saving,
Hey,
right?
friend. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Ma'am.
Oh my god, we're sick.
Ah.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Or
Don't
I
forget
don't, I
Zed.
don't know.
We're sick, no! It's okay, we'll revive you.
The other ghosts are like, is this it? Is this it?
He's like, oh, is he going down? Let's go.
He's like,
Say
he's
no,
joining,
no,
he's joining, he's joining!
Oh man.
Not them, just fucking one of us. One of us.
Oh no. Fuck.
So how
cannot
do we
believe-
die?
It did leave me out of
Okay,
it. I
so-
don't wanna die.
Let's see. What is his DC? His DC is pretty fucking high.
I was gonna say, did we all fuck?
One. Oh,
We forgot to roll Zed.
I got it.
I'm just going.
All right, cool. Everyone fails except Storm.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
His
Oh.
DC is 18.
I
Fucking
matched
hell.
it.
No, for DC, passing is matching is the same as passing.
I know.
So,
All right.
If it makes you all feel better,
Oh,
you only take 27 damage.
how many of you are down?
Would it be possible to use my heroic inspiration?
Oh shit.
Do you want to reroll your save, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. Yeah, reroll the save.
Yes, 1,000%. Go for it.
All right, come
Go,
on.
go.
Come on.
What's half of 27? It's like
13.
thank you.
Oh wait, no, it's a save, dingus. You said con, right? Or dex?
Dex.
Dex. This is a dex save.
Okay.
Go, Spud, go. Go,
Oh,
Spud, go.
Yep. Nope, it's even worse.
Damn.
It is
Spud's
even
down.
worse.
Does the
Yeah, no.
dragon have a resistance to that or no?
Nope.
The
Damn.
dragon does not, I believe. What is the dragon?
Nah, it doesn't. I was like, actually, should I roll for the dragon?
No, the dragon is just going to fail automatically.
Oh, okay. Damn.
It kind of too big to move out the way.
Fair enough.
It's
I
gonna
mean,
just
it's-
take it.
Yeah, it said 27 damage.
Yes.
All right, so it's still around. It's
Yeah.
just very, it's huffing.
Well,
Since
You
you're
drop.
unconscious, though, does it
You
stay
drop
there?
Oh,
concentration.
right. So it's
Hello?
gone.
So
Yeah.
it's gone.
Wait, oh, hold on. I'm surprised and shocked. Hello, hi.
Who, what?
She got
Oh, yeah,
a
rated.
raid.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yes.
Cobalt
Yes, you did.
clay. Welcome.
Yes. Well, hi, ahoy, hello, hello, hello. Oh, we're playing D&D.
So many
Oh,
things
thank you
are
guys for the
happening.
follows.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
give me 1 second, guys.
Did
let
you
me
see
shout
the
out the Raven
number?
Arm.
Yeah, it
Yes.
just dropped.
It is 133 people. Nice shit.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Welcome, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Let me
Everything is
shout
going
out the
on.
Raven Armed.
Tis a pirate raid.
Tis the pirate raid.
Aw,
Oh
look at
goodness.
You got so many
Yeah.
things. The hype train is
Nice.
happening.
I got smacked to sub badge. Let's go.
All right.
Me and Em got smacked to sub badge. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I am very shocked and surprised.
But very appreciative. They are
Nope.
fighting
I
my
am-
version of Strahd.
Yep.
Yeah,
His,
so we're
his
playing
Strahd is
D&D.
hitting
This
hard.
is
We're shoving
all
swords.
the alerts are gonna go off.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so this is a homebrew campaign. Emperor TOP here is our DM.
Hello.
Yeah. And we are fighting his version of Strahd. Like he is
don't-
currently or Strahd's not Strahd is currently upset with us because we are beating his ass.
I don't
And,
know what normal Strahd
literally-
is like, but this guy is pretty tough.
Normal Strahd is kind of funny, but this Strahd we made Telenova.
This is telenovela Strahd. Yes.
It's telenovela Strahd. So, I am playing a barbarian named Orsic. Actually, I'm drawing him currently while we're doing things or while we're fighting. There he is, my boy. But yeah, I'm a Bear Totem Barbarian. We're still doing 2014 rules because that's when we start. Well, not when we started the campaign, but the
We
new
were-
rules weren't out yet.
Yeah, we were still
Jeez,
in
could
the
you
2014
imagine?
stuff.
Could you imagine if we started in 2014?
With
Damn.
5
That'd be
it's
rough.
insane.
Oh man, that'd be rough. But
I'd be a much worse DM. Jesus.
But yeah, so currently our party is hanging out in the Underdark. We were sent to go and find out about a vampire spawn problem. We found the source of the problem. It's this vampire lord named Diego, who's essentially
Not
trying
Dracula.
to take over the Underdark because his wife died and he is having a moment.
There are no innocents.
And yeah, he got really mad at us because we, started to make a comeback, and he decided to cast a 5th level fireball. So we're doing our saves.
The cleric
Could've
is the only
shoved
one
that
that
sword
lived.
deeper up his ass.
Well, Storm, you take 13 damage.
I
Everybody
take
else took
13?
27.
Okay.
Well,
Wait, do I
Orsic
also take
also- No, you
Yeah.
failed. You just take 13. But
Okay.
You take
Storm
13
saved, so
because
she
you did
takes
the
half.
thing.
yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah.
you take 13 because mechanics. She takes 13 because she successfully passed.
I dodged
Gotcha.
enough.
I got hit 27, so I'm down to 15.
I was like, my character's down.
Yeah, don't worry,
I just
Grandpa. We'll
wrote it
come
down.
for you.
Right.
Like,
So yeah,
some of us are shaking, like coughing up like smoke.
back to the fight real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
As he fires this fireball at you all, you can see some of you kind of in awe of it, of just the sheer size and power of it. Are taken aback. I think Zed's also fine. Yeah, he is. And as it collides kind of with just the ground where you are all standing, some of you kind of as the fiery impact kind of hits you, you feel yourself kind of taken aback. Spud, you specifically, you say you go down.
Yeah, Spud's down.
I'm going to say that dragon tried to attack you a little bit, but
Yeah.
Discord's freaking out. Hold on.
What time did you do?
So I think it might be. No, not now. Come on, internet.
Wait, can you?
No, it's happening to everybody.
What a fantastic time for internet to do things. Alright? I think we're good.
It's Discord itself.
Hello?
Is it better now?
Welcome back.
Okay, Top sounds okay. Kuma's still having a seizure.
I still have issues. I don't know. Right, you gotta love it. Just Discord in general.
Marcus, sound off?
We're done.
Like, I heard Top just fine. I don't know if he can hear me just fine.
Okay, so you still sound like a robot. Everyone else?
Okay,
we
Kuma's
good?
back
We good?
now.
We good? Yeah,
Okay,
we good?
you're back. You're back. It sounds like everyone's back.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
let's go.
Alright, we're good?
We're good, we're
Everybody
good.
We're good.
There we go.
Go.
Oh,
Go.
God
okay.
damn, Discord.
I know, Discord really decided to cuck me right there. Crazy. Alright. But yes, sheer impact. Spud, you specifically, we're gonna say your dragon attempted to protect you from that kind of standing to take the brunt of the blow, but through it taking the brunt of the blow, you kind of are sent back through the shockwave and collide with the door. You're gonna be at the bottom where on the map where the door is. You're gonna be there, but you're gonna be incapacitated.
Damn, you got launched far. That makes sense, though.
Yeah,
Yes, pretty
just for
small.
thematic. Your dragon does dissipate as you
Back
grow
here,
unconscious.
They were up there.
Everybody else, I believe you're all up and okay, right?
Okay is,
Well, okay.
you know, relative.
All right. For
Back to where
everybody
I was.
else, this also killed the Spectre because he was just sick of everybody.
And the zombers?
You killed it.
Oh, I killed the zombie? I thought I killed the shadow person.
Well, there was only two ads, right? It was the Shadow and it was the Spectre.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, the Spectre died because, like I said, he is sick of everybody.
Oh, no.
So, Orzik, your turn.
R6, my turn.
I do not believe you're going to be able to ascend those stairs.
Heard. Okay.
But same as last time, does not mean you can't throw shit at him.
Cool. I think my sound alerts are off. Sorry about that.
No, that makes
Okay,
sense.
so how far away am I from him? Like, I know I can definitely throw my javelin, but like,
All right, cool. So we said earlier you went from the door to the bottom of the circle map.
uh-huh.
That's kind of as far as we determined. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay, so
So yeah. So
15,
you are
20,
near the
25,
bottom
30,
center of the
35.
circle. I would
Okay.
say you can get to like the the middle of the bottom stair. I would say.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Okay. Okay, yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3,
Cool.
4,
So
5,
gonna
6,
go
7.
ahead,
Yeah.
run up. I don't see any furniture there to throw, so I'm gonna go run up and try to smack him with my javelin.
This is a very.
Javelin.
He's not accommodating to guests in this area.
I see that. He said, "You stand over there. Don't look at me
I mean, look
or
at
my
me,
butt
but
cheeks."
Stop
All
staring at my
right.
cheeks.
right in the foot. Right,
25 hits, right?
25 does indeed hit. Go for it.
Let's go.
Hey, keep aiming for those ass cheeks.
An 11.
Ah, man. Okay, 13 doesn't hit, right?
No.
13 does not hit. All right.
Okay, and then bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the rest of that potion.
All right. Cool. We move
So-
on to
Marcus.
Marcus. Marcus, I also believe you cannot ascend these stairs fast enough to hit him within this round.
He's actually got a pretty decent movement speed, I thought.
No, he's the same as.
What's your
He's actually
movement
slower
speed?
than Orsic.
Oh.
Oh, really?
None of you are super fast. Yeah. You're the fastest by 5 feet, and Spud is the
Oh, nice.
slowest by 5 feet.
It's like, you gotta stop skipping
Shit.
leg day, man.
God damn.
His
That's
armor's
not
too
kidding.
heavy.
Yeah.
That's what it
It's
is.
the cardio, baby.
Right? Or it's
built
like, we
like
gotta
us.
party out, and everyone's like, no.
We up here.
They're like, but I
I
want to.
mean, the only option
you.
I have is like I could either do Eldritch Blast or I just heal up.
That is the option, isn't it?
There is. You
Well,
could
I mean-
also. You could dash and try to get up there. I think dashing you could get up there, but then that's your whole. That's your action.
Yeah.
That is also an option, but the other two are also. I think they're just much better options. If I'm being transparent.
Yeah, I think like for health wise, I'm just gonna like drink like another potion.
Go for it.
But
So
you-
chat. We have a rule
Yeah.
here that I homebrew that potions sometimes they if you use your action to drink a potion, you take the entire potion and you get the max value because I want to throw very strong monsters at my party.
Yes.
There's a-
Also, when you think about it, it makes more sense. It's like, like why would you get less?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what is it? Like a
That's-
weak potion?
yeah.
Well,
This
it's like
wasn't
gonna be-
brewed right,
it
but it came
sometimes
from the same
your
barrel.
body doesn't absorb it properly, kind of thing. It adds a realistic quote unquote structure to it where it's like, sometimes it doesn't work immediately. But
That's the-
yeah. So then, as a bonus action, you can take up to like majority of the potion. You still get max value.
yeah. The max value was like what, 20?
Yes, max value for your whole potion is 20.
Yeah. So now I'm up to 35.
All right, cool.
Shit.
Bonus actions. If not, we move on to Storm, I believe.
I kind of forgot where I was,
You-
but I don't think I left the center of the circle.
You are in the center of the circle, yes.
And Spud is now by the doors.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't think I have to dash back there. I think I can make that in my regular walking speed, right?
You would not.
No?
Each square is 5.
I don't know how many squares are there. It's so hard to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 11 squares from the center of the circle to the door. So
Oh,
even if we say that Spud takes up one of these circles, there's 10 squares there, 50 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little too far out of range. Then if that's going to be the case, I'm still gonna move back towards Spud, but can I use my evasive footwork maneuvers as I'm moving backwards to raise my AC?
Yeah, you can. That just takes one of your dies, right? That's it.
When you're moving, you can expend one superiority die, yeah.
Alright, cool.
And I
Just
add that
roll
to
the
my
number
number.
and just gotta roll your superiority die and Let me know what you get.
I got a 2.
All right, you get +2 to your AC.
So that's up to a 21.
Yep, that until the end of the turn, until the end of the.
Until I stop moving.
So, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be until your next turn, just to make it a little more fair.
While doing that, does the maneuver doesn't take up an action, does it?
Technically, no.
Because if that's the case, since I'm way back here, I got plenty of space to use guiding bolt now.
Ooh.
True, but I do believe guiding bolt. Nope, it's 120 feet. Go for it.
I had
Yeah.
issues using it earlier because I was too close.
Well, yeah, you were next to an enemy.
You were
but-
being harassed.
I'm gonna try
Now,
to use level 2 guiding bolt.
Okay.
Aim for the naughty bits.
I'm not
Get him.
aiming for nothing. I just want to hit him. That's my goal.
Do it.
How do you even get anything out of that? What?
What happened?
It like stood sideways on the wall between like 6 and 16.
Oh no.
Oh, 16 is better than 6.
Yeah, but it gave me the 6 instead.
Boo.
Does
Which
a
I think
16 hit?
I don't think it is. I think it's one under.
Does
It
not.
does? Yeah. I was gonna say it does? I thought it was a
Oh,
17.
It does not.
Damn.
His
Rip.
AC is 16. And
Oh,
I give
no.
it to the defender.
Yeah,
He
you
is
do.
defending.
I think I have a bonus action.
Yep.
So maybe that will do a thing to help me do something, maybe.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache.
I guess as a bonus action, I'm just gonna chug a potion.
All right. You still have spirit weapons. Spirit weapon would not be able to get up there. It
No.
probably hit about the same as Orsic.
Yeah, I'll just move it up
You
with
want to move
Orsic.
it that far?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Spud, it is your turn. So, when you are down, you've got to roll me these death saving throws.
Oh
So,
no.
roll me the first one.
All
It is just a
so it's
D20.
regular. Yeah, it's just regular D20.
Oh, we could
Alright.
really use those 3 amigos right now.
It's okay,
That
I'm
is
coming,
one
Spud.
success.
Okay.
I'm
Cool.
coming, Spud.
That is your turn. We move to Zed. Zed. Forgive me, Zed. I might just cash out just so we can try to kill this man.
Do it, now's the time. He killed Grandpa at this point.
Like, Zed, bro, you gotta understand. We're gonna try,
Damn, no shirt mode.
right? Can I just work
One
on
of our players is currently out. He works very early morning, so he's
He works very long
being played
shifts.
by the DM. He's being played by the DM until later.
Until further notice.
until he can come back, which, you know,
Yeah.
Like, he'll be
is
back.
the
I know.
hope.
He'll be back.
He's here in spirit.
You know what?
Mhm.
Zed's gonna risk it all.
Risk it for the
Oh,
biscuit!
Oh.
That is a 19.
Ooh.
Let's
I
go.
believe this. It is just the D6.
Damn.
7.
He mad you hit Grandpa.
Both thing.
Say he pulled
Nice.
I was like, I'm
Okay.
just imagining the bit from
That
Dragon
is
Ball Z
max
when Trunks gets
damage.
killed. And
Damn!
just like,
Ooh.
We're up to 24 damage.
And you Warcasters. Warcaster does not hit.
Unfortunate, but
Ah.
the 24 damage was nice.
yeah.
Oh no, 34.
24?
It's 34 because it's 17 and 17.
No.
Oh, no.
It is
No?
just the 10 and the 7. Not the 17 and 17. No.
Okay, it was two
It
different
rolls
sets.
both
Rolling it-
because it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
Because
versatile
it's,
weapon. So
Yeah.
it rolls
Mm.
both.
gotcha.
But Zed got him pretty good. He is
Let's
leaking.
go. Let's go. We like that.
We do indeed, especially when he's gonna take a turn to.
Do
Oh
something
fuck! It's
stupid.
layer action, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm ready. I'm prepared.
I don't think all of you are.
I'm prepared. Anxious, but I'm prepared.
So, initiative count of 20. The layer strikes. The clock tower strikes. Doom, doom. And here we see totally not Strahd stand up, flick his hair back, yet again, just
I'm slicking his hair back.
you pest. As he readies yet another fireball. Mance has been saving his spell slot.
God damn it!
Makes sense, honestly.
Okay.
It's alright.
Okay. Uh huh.
Only one person is in
Uh-huh.
I think it's me.
Yep.
Hey, you know,
Okay.
he's resistant
I
to
said
it.
I was ready. Let's go.
Only one person is immediately in front of him who he doesn't. He says, "Get away from me!"
Leave
As
me
he fires a
alone.
fireball at you.
Woo!
Roll me a deck save.
Okay.
Remember, DC is 18, and you have advantage because you're.
Okay, there goes one. Come on, Orsic. Come on, Orsic. Come on, Orsic. God damn it!
Oh my god.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine, she says.
It
Everything
takes
is
you right in the
awesome.
face.
So
It's alright. You take half anyway. Like, it's not that
that's
big of a-
true. What's the damage?
The damage, so total would have been
Oh, sorry,
31.
guys.
We half
Uh-huh.
it, so it's 15.
Okay.
Take
Woo.
another potion on
We are
your way
using a
up
dice roller for
there.
that because that is 8d6. I'm okay. But yeah, you
Okay.
take 15 damage. As
Uh.
Diego is very upset that you're still standing. He's like,
You know,
you
Why are you
fucking
standing?
it's his turn now.
It's like, why are you still alive? Like, really? You
I'm
should have
ready.
died right now.
I'm
He's like,
ready.
"Are
I don't
you
know why
fucking
I'm moving
serious?
like I'm gonna actually fight him.
You
You're gonna
it was
actually
just
fight
as
it.
annoying as my son."
Probably more so.
So yes, Orsic, I believe it is your turn actually.
It's like your son is technically
Oh,
immortal.
does it
This
skip
guy's
Diego?
not.
Oh, that was Diego's turn. Oh no,
Diego
that was
Was
fireballed
Diego's
you.
turn shit talking?
No, Diego, the lair action he used for something else.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Well, neat. All right, if it's my turn, how close is he to me now?
So you are on the bottom staircase here. We said you're near the top.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You get just close enough to start swinging.
Let's go! I'm gonna go in there and
beat the shit out of him.
do I want an unarmed strike or do I want a primal shredder?
You trying to bite him?
Loki, he's
You
really
want
fucking. It would be
man.
really funny to punch
You
him.
want to kill this man.
I want to
You know
kill him.
I'll be very transparent with you.
Uh-huh.
He's looking real fucked up.
He's looking real fucked up.
He's looking
Okay,
real
so
bad.
do I be logical or do we be cool?
Both
No,
are
no,
very,
just go pure savage. Go full old silverback.
I don't know. You try to German suplex him down the stairs, like
That would be funny.
Pick him up and eat him.
Dude, do it.
That'd be so funny. That'd be really funny actually if I like pick him up and throw him down the stairs. Can I attempt?
You would have to make contested checks, and it doesn't guarantee to kill.
Okay, if it's not gonna guarantee a thing.
Like it's funny, but it doesn't.
It's
get
funny,
you
yes.
If you do the punchies, how much damage could you possibly do?
9, because I'm raged right now.
Okay. Let's go with Primal Shredder then, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, shredding. 5.
5.
Okay.
That
That's
is
15.
just enough.
That's just
Let's
enough.
go.
Oh man.
How do you want to do this?
So we're gonna
Shove the axe
have
deep on his
Orsic.
ass.
That means that
So
we
you
have
know
hit
I'm
him
not
hard
gonna-
enough.
Yeah, no, so fucking Diego's like talking all this mad shit. I can see Orsic just mainly ignoring it, pulling out Primal Shredder, running up and trying to decapitate.
All
'Cause
right.
I think that's what Raphael said, right? Like just fucking separate head or some shit.
So as you, the sole physical thing standing between him and getting out, who've now tanked 2 to 3 of his fireball, burst out of the steams. You and your giant dinosaur tooth axe jump and you go for his throat, and as you feel that connection, his body dissipates.
Oh.
What the fuck?
As the
Concerned?
doors, you can kind of sense there is no magical presence now in the area. As Diego has become this mist-like form, and you can see he slowly starts descending. During this time, we can have Storm and Spud kind of do their thing, and you can attend to Grandpa real quick, because the doors are about to burst open with a group of friendly people that need to kind of come through real quick. And I don't want to hurt Grandpa by them kicking the door down.
Dude, can you imagine?
my concussion because like they broke the door down.
It's like, oh my! Did you see his body skidding across the floor?
No, if they burst the door down under the door,
Oh, when it just smash
they would just crush you.
Slap.
Yeah.
I just-
And what's worse is that you're downed, so you take crit damage every time that happens. You take double damage.
you would just be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Lol.
You would start dying immediately.
Lol.
Oh, I'm just gonna say, like,
Not
these real quick instances when Storm can like get Grandpa.
Yep, I'm gonna like, Grandpa, spare the dying.
I believe that stabilizes you, and then
Yeah.
the help action immediately gets you up. We're just going to breeze right through that for time's sake, because I don't think you remember that you're fighting a vampire lord. And vampires are famous for 2 things: sucking blood and sleeping in coffins.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say fucking bitches. I was like, yeah.
They're not infamous for that. Nosferatu was not slanging dick like that.
That's true. That's true.
Ugh.
See some of the reviews.
Wow.
Easy there, buddy.
That's not what the monster fucker said.
Those are monster fuckers.
But anywho,
Yeah, sleeping in
But
coffins.
anywho's.
All right.
They're sleeping in coffins. So as you see his mist form kind of disappear into the floor, kind of right beneath you, Orsic, it's weird and confusing, right? It's just like, where the fuck are you going?
very confused.
Like, hey, get back here! We were fighting, bitch.
Yeet.
And as Grandpa and Storm have, gotten up, they've kind of stabilized Grandpa.
I was gonna say, if we're out of combat, can I use another spell?
Sure, yeah, go for it. As you're using the spell, you hear a burst through the door. Just boom! Shoulder blocked in. It's Trey, right? Human fighter. Just, where is he?
Gone. You're
The
gonna get
fuck
healing
you
word.
mean he's gone?
He turned into mist as Orzik was about to slam him like a silverback, a gorilla.
Grandpa, go up another 7.
Yay, he's at 8.
And then I'm gonna use lay on hands, so get another 9, because I'm just gonna pull into that.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of cough and go, thanks, sweet Pete. Think I might be getting a little too old for this, don't you think?
Yes, but we are so grateful you're here.
Stupid vampire lord, come back here so I can shove my sword up your ass.
What did you just say? Like looks to. I like to think that he's like a little woozy still. He's like sees the other
Storm
gang
is
coming
gonna
in.
like Princess carry Grandpa in her arms like he's his kitten.
Aw.
He's like, I got him. He's
Yeah.
mine. No one touch.
Yeah, look over and like, oh hey, it's you guys.
You see Raphael kind of slowly then walk towards the throne, kind of silently walking, but it seems with a purpose. And as he gets up to the throne area, he looks at Orstic like, "Did you kill him?"
No. Went through the floor.
Fuck.
He was so close to.
No. You can see that where this throne is, right? Little throne area.
Mm-hmm.
As we lean in, zoom in a little bit, there's the arm guards don't really they seem to be. They're not the bottom parts; they're the upper ones, right? You can see that there's. It looks like there are two sets of armrests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What we see at the top here is specifically where the star-like shape is. Raphael presses what seems to be a small button in between that. And you can hear what sounds like gears starting to shift, clicking of just giant mechanical pieces. The room around you begins to slowly turn and shift as the center of gravity begins to also kind of go into a weird tangle for a second. For a little bit, you all are caught off guard, but quickly, you see that the ceiling isn't necessarily a ceiling. It's weird. It's almost as if this room was designed to be the same upside down.
Ooh.
Huh.
Have we
Okay.
entered the mirror dimension?
As Raphael reveals, just fuck. All right. He built this place to give himself time to rest after a fight in case things went south.
Well, things did went south.
Yes.
Do you
thanks to
know
you.
where he's resting?
The bottom of the castle. He turned it upside down.
Oh god, the sewers!
So much
Not in the
walking.
sewers. Yes, the point is to make everyone tired. People who fight him have to fight him twice in time.
Do you know a shortcut?
Nope. No such a thing.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna just start going, just like, gotta get a move on. If anybody's gonna kill my dad at the end of the day, it's going to be me, but I'd like you all to, in case things go south again.
Oh,
You'd like
I
us to
am
follow?
going to help you kill your dad, alright?
I can see the whole crew just being like, ugh. Okay.
It's like,
It's
lead
like
the
head
way.
thrown back,
Where do we
fucking, like,
go?
two-legged thing, just, I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Just start chugging potions.
But just shoves another cookie in his mouth.
So as you go,
Just-
you follow these. You follow Raphael and the gang.
I should take a potion.
I feel like we should all
The
take at
halls
least
you came
one.
across. The halls you came across. You see the statues that you had entered before on the ceiling, and
Cool.
the staircase you see now is a little more smooth. It's more of a ramp than a staircase. Excuse me. As you enter, you see the courtyard again. The hedges and the animals are what seems to be on the like on the metaphorical ceiling. Like they're just upside down, and what's on the ground now It's just a starry abyss. You don't know what's in there, but you don't trust it.
Oh,
Like, it looks pretty,
Mm-hmm.
but that is a theoretical sky where the garden was, and the garden is up there. That's kind of, I'm all right, you know what I mean? Like, because that's getting that feeling of just like, I'm all right. Like, I don't want to. I'd like to save these animals. Same time, I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Yeah, Spud's also gonna kind of look up and be like, huh. So just kind of just sad sigh. It's like, huh.
As we continue through the halls, you see that yes, the same craters in the walls and burrowing through individual rooms. Those rooms are upside down. The holes are still there, obviously, but those rooms are upside down. You see some of the tables and stuff have fallen, given that they're not stable on the ground anymore. But you see a lot of the staircases have turned into ramps at this point because that's what the ceiling was like. So parts of this trek is actually much easier to go down than it is to go up, right? Because you're, in a sense, sliding down. And as we get to the bottom floor, if anybody kind of long pathway here. Oh, wait, no, before we get that, we get to the room that had plans of the right? We get to the second floor of the castle. We see here in these storage areas that this is completely just out. These staircases are no longer here. And the holes are replaced with something else. You can see that the ceiling did have a giant hole in it. This room itself seems to be switched out with a different room. It's not like a separated room anymore. There's not a doorway in between these rooms anymore. It's just like one ovalish room. Nothing really of importance here, at least not that anybody else stops for. Specifically, not that Raphael and the gang stop for. If y'all would like to check it out, you can. You can roll me active perceptions or active investigation checks. I don't believe any of your assets.
Perception. 8.
Tired.
Spud got a little
15.
sugar in him from that cookie, so he's just like,
Alright, cool. Spud's perception's good. Marcus's investigation good. Yes.
Orsic tired.
Orsic is, post mad, post angy.
Like
Alright, cool.
we're just vibing.
Alright, but so let's my notes. Alright, cool.
Man, that being said, I only have like 2 rages left.
I know, isn't that absolutely
Crazy.
tragic?
I know.
Alright, here we go. So, Spud, your perception grants you that this seems to be the original layout of this part of the floor. You notice that earlier it kind of felt out of place that there was a storage center right above the middle of the courtyard, or at least the middle of the first floor of the castle. Just didn't feel like a place people would go to gather food. And it makes sense because originally it was more of a lobby system. This is originally what it was planned for. It's a lobby. You can see that because Diego has. You can see there are more generalized stuff, like general paintings. There are like landscapes and people. You can see there's a portrait of himself, but of his family as well. You see one that was shared in the book earlier, but kind of re-stylized to have a current Diego, and not Diego that was in that book, where he looks more like himself now than he does back then. More vampire than
man.
Yeah.
Who is the
Marcus,
man? Who is the
you
man?
specifically can see that this part doesn't look like it's been used in some time. He hasn't greeted guests in what feels like months.
Well, dirty and
It's a little dusty, it's a little dirty, except that painting.
shit.
The one of him and his family, or the
Yes.
recent one? The other one is his family.
The one of him and his family.
Yeah. Guys, how much you want to bet this painting is a secret door?
What do you know of
Raphael.
secret doors and paintings?
Raphael will turn to you and says, 0.
So I'm gonna laugh if the painting's actually like really tiny.
No, it's like a giant.
It's just like a
portrait
big
size.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been funny. It was like, what if this was a secret door? And it's like, bro, that is a tiny door.
For who? The rats?
That is a door for
Right.
rats.
What is
That's where
Tormir's over
Tormir
here.
went, man.
Yeah. Thormir's place.
Or poke his head out like, where are my babies?
Oh, guys.
Ratman, where is
I feel like it'd be
Ratman
kind of
anyway?
funny if we ran into Ratman and he's just like, I don't understand why we're upside down.
Oh man, he's okay.
I would say weirdly enough.
Yeah.
I feel
he's
like
doing-
if he's got the rat instinct, he abandoned the ship as soon as things went sideways.
Guys,
Uh-huh.
no, I was just thinking about something else. Sorry.
I thought you said guys, so I was like, listening.
Oh, I tried.
Yes, but
Okay, well. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Cool. As we get to the bottom, where the big kind of centerpiece was, where there was the gate and the path kind of blocking the one way up, right? You see that that's now twisted upside down as well, as the gate itself, you can see, is upside down. And here, you can also see that where was the ceiling is now on the ground, but there's no longer a hole there. And there's no longer the rubble that was up there. Right? It feels like there's no evidence of a battle having gone on that haven't taken place here. Even though you just walked through what felt like a war zone. What's worse is that the staircase that was originally blocked off on the ceiling is now free. It's empty. It's open. Here you can see Raphael kind of walk towards the gate. He'll hold up his hand. For all of those magically inclined, you can see what seems to be a small magical sequence. You can give me an Arcana check if you're curious.
sure.
Arcana check. Arcana. 15.
All right, none of you are high enough.
Damn.
Aw.
DC was 20.
So
Oh,
close.
damn.
Damn.
It's very personal magic.
That was the part of me that's like, man, Orsic roll. And it's like, why?
Right, or just like, I don't know, fuck. But you can see, all of you, that this specific magic is divination magic. You can see the schools, you can see the sigils. You can't make out what the spell is specifically. However, you can see his magic looks archaic but elegant. You know, it's very old timey, but it's very fancy. It's very fluid, and it flows really well, kind of one into another, almost as if like cursive is dancing.
I was
as he's
literally gonna
making
say it's almost like cursive, but magic.
Yeah, it's like
That's why
he's
they
using
can't
magic
tell
cursive.
who can't read
Fancy
cursive.
magic. That's fancy. That rich people magic.
Kind of, right? Like, is that old timey shit?
I was gonna say, it's just that thing
No,
where
not-
like they just
not
don't
like-
can't
not
read
like-
cursive.
Yeah, not that ghetto magic.
Ain't that hood shit?
Magic.
But you can see that the spell finishes as a very brief flash of yellow light. Kind of comes from the sigil. As he turns away from the gate, he looks at you all. He's like, you all came from a dungeon with doppelgangers, correct?
Yep. Is that the
Yes.
one?
No, it's just normally that was harder to do, but it seems 2 of them are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you? Nice. Anywho, you can pick them up after you're done. That's this way. He will walk to a wall, touches a very specific brick, and the wall parts.
Ooh.
As he goes down, he leads you all towards this spiraling staircase. As you get to a room that it looks very shabby, for lack of a better term. It's kind of ringy dink. It looks very decrepit. You meet a wooden door that looks like it's falling out of it. As even just by Raphael pushing it, it comes off one of his hinges as it opens.
Oh.
And you can see this room, it's very simple. It's, you open it, there's like a small part where you can take off your shoes. You can see that there's a set there are there's 3 sets of shoes. And then there are 3 sets of house shoes.
Aw.
Oh, I see where this is going.
You can see that this part leads into what seems to be a living room. And in that living room, you can kind of see just a space. It seems very empty. It's got a feeling of being hollow. But it is both hollow and comfortable. You feel that though it is a empty space, it's a nice space. It's simple. And this leads to a door that, as Raphael opens, you can see leads to a small outside of a cavern where a wooden coffin is held. But what's around this are a few candles, but 2 large portraits of a younger, brighter elven woman, or human woman, and a smiling, younger, brighter, half-elf boy.
Aw.
As you can see mist return to this coffin.
Well, I think we found him.
So do we just give him a rude awakening, or
Would you mind waiting on the other side of that door? You can leave it open.
Yeah, good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wait till the
Party moves to the other side of the door.
All right. This is technically, your thing. This is your
Is
day.
there like a?
Is there
I was gonna say, like, is there like a couch nearby that we could just sit and wait? I feel like that's gonna be impersonal.
Sadly, there is no furniture in this house. It's very empty on
What
purpose.
was it? Why is this guy so fucking against furniture? The fuck?
It's symbolic.
he likes standing furniture.
Well,
He's-
It's symbolic for not
Yeah.
liking the stillness of time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he doesn't want
I
to
like
feel
the
stuck
idea-
somewhere.
Oh, fair. But I do like the idea of him just being like, no, I just have standing desk everywhere.
Right, just everywhere's a standing desk.
Like, you don't need to sit down. You gotta work on that cardio. Work on leg day.
He's like, I
Do
can
you
walk
think
around this castle 9 times. Not everybody can do that.
it's like how else is my mask gonna stay bodacious?
Wow.
These cakes were baked in glory. These took time.
Did you not see the massive staircase that led up to my fucking throne?
It's like that was there for a reason.
Oh man. But yeah, okay. We wait on the other side of the door.
As you wait on the other side of the door, both Trey and Theron follow you on the other side. They're like, take your time, Ruff. We'll be here. And as they join you, they're kind of like, we can leave the door open. It won't be long. As you can see Raph take a steak from his bag, and as he opens the gate, as he opens the car, Diego is there, but he's wide-eyed, kind of expecting something.
Sleeping with his eyes open.
And so, for those with a high enough passive perception, say it's 16, so it's Spud, Zed, and Storm, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody else if I forget. But you can see that at first, if it were anybody else, he would have immediately tried to strangle, go for a bite. But because specifically it's his son, he stops himself. He holds back.
Hesitated.
Is less hesitation, more somber. He's sad. It's you can see even Raph, he's shaking a little bit as he has this. You can see he raises it, but he's not. It's not confident he's raising, but it's dutiful. Right? He feels forced to have to do this because it's the right thing to do. But there's a soft conversation between the two where Raphael is asking, why? We had all the time in the world. Why? My boy, time is not kind to us. She was supposed to be a flash that happened, and she became a fire that I couldn't reignite. And when I heard that you had burdened yourself with this curse, a part of me couldn't forgive myself. But that doesn't explain anything. It doesn't. Maybe this man is mad. Maybe he's tired. But the man offered me purpose. And I took it. And it led me to you. There were other ways we could have done this. Better ways. My boy. I wanted to see you grow old. Have a family. Look what I've done to you. Look what my choices have done to you. My baby boy, you don't deserve the cold embrace of immortality. So if there is a way for you to get rid of it, you have to promise me you can. Are you sane now? The most sane I've been in years. Decades even. When I pass, my boy, those thralls, they will become your problem. But I know you. You will take care of them. But more importantly, take care of yourself. More than this old man could have. You see him slowly grab the stake and guide Raphael's hand to his heart. Allow me to see your mother again. And we will wait however long it takes to see you. And you can see Raphael kind of like slowly press into it as the ego just. My boy, live happy. I do not need you to forgive me, but do not blame yourself for an old man's. And as he stabs, you can see Raphael kind of pauses for a moment as he looks to him. He sees this paralyzed version of his father as he then goes and decapitates him. And that's where we're going to end session for the night. Thanks, everybody, for coming back.
Oh, man.
What a great time to be alive.
Eh.
What a great time to not be a vampire. Woo!
Right?
Like, applause.
Golf claps, everybody.
Golf clap, golf clap, golf claps.
Congratulations, everybody. You have survived the totally not Castlevania map, and you have vanquished the Vampire Lord.
Yay!
Woo! Yeah.
Ever
saved
here to
somebody.
clap of his ass
Terrified I
cheeks
was
ever
gonna
again in the night.
die.
It's
So
okay. I
was
was on
Bruh.
standby. I was gonna help everybody as long as I was able to stand.
Oh man, no, I was already telling him. I was like, just make sure we get our bodies fucking out of there.
I was like, yeah, because Baron could do the thing.
I mean, I still had Spare the Dying regardless. It's a cantrip.
You still
I
have
can
Spare
just
the
keep
Dying.
going. As long as I'm alive, I can keep going.
Doesn't Spare the Dying like? Isn't it like a 1 minute thing? Hold on, let me look at it.
You touch a living creature that has 0 HP. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. It doesn't really have anything else other than that. It doesn't have like a timer on it.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's why it's a cantrip.
I thought Spare the Dying had like a one round thing, and I was like, fuck, or like a one. What is it like a?
No,
Like a 1 minute.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it just as long
It
as they're
doesn't, yeah.
stable, they're stable. It's as long as they don't get hit again.
Yeah.
Yes. You are sparing them dying.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, breathe, resuscitate.
Yeah, no, I forgot what we were even talking about, but we were like talking about something, and like I pulled up a Baron sheet, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I gave him Revivify.
Hell yeah.
That expensive ass spell.
Yeah. Well, he
But
can only do it
yes.
once. Emergency.
Questions, comments, concerns.
Definitely many concerns, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Definitely now, like my character's goal is going to be reclaiming his soul from Gary there. Also trying to rid himself of
It's gonna be exciting.
warlockism and be a pure paladin again. Also trying to rediscover his faith.
Yes,
I feel like you
Exciting.
need to go
Exciting.
apologize to Athena first and foremost.
I think Athena's done with him at this point.
So who are you gonna? Oh, can I convert you to Betty's? Can I
Have you heard of our
offer
Lord
you?
and Savior Betty?
I offer you this
No,
Anthony
it's not
Prime
Lord and
time.
Savior. It's have you heard of our mistress and madam?
Have you heard of our Mistress Madam and her fantastic bosom?
She has a harem.
But yeah, no, that's gonna be exciting. It's like we have a bunch of stuff for when we get back to Ebonia. Like so many leads to go off of right now.
Yeah, definitely healing first.
We have to get
Okay.
Orsic his memory back first. Or set him up with a, quote, first date with Varen again.
I'm down for the first date idea.
If Varen can't fix him, it's first date. Alright, who's gonna confront Varen?
Not it.
Storm is already
Was
like,
like,
me,
no,
me,
no.
me, ooh, me. Nose goes, does not
And
move.
still here for reference, my character has lost memory of the most important person in his life, and that happens to be old
His
flame of his.
ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Old flame.
An old flame.
Sounds so passionate. Ooh, oh my.
I mean, he was the last person to send him not one, but like
Like,
3 care
like he's
packages.
literally the most important person. It's like that was the terms of the agreement.
It's like, ooh, flame.
Was
So,
indeed.
yeah, old flame. But yeah, okay. So those of you that are still here, we'll be back next Monday. We do D&D Sundays and Mondays. Mondays are specifically this campaign. Sundays are the campaign that I run, and that's nearing its end.
We've got like maybe
Uh,
two left.
2 or 3 sessions. It's like you guys have your own vampire fight to deal with.
Yeah,
Sure
this
you
one's
ain't
like the
for the ass
torment.
We are going to
Damn,
set
yeah,
fire
she's-
to the rain on that bitch.
And then you guys have the big bad witch to fight,
Yeah.
and then epilogue, and you guys will be done with that.
And then we can
And we'll
start
see what
on a
happens with
homebrew that
D&D from there.
yeah. Then we're gonna do that homebrew that Madam Kaiju's getting set up.
Eee.
Possibly.
Really? What kind of homebrew?
It's so homebrew we have to go to a whole new system in order to make it work.
Yeah.
Check out the
Oh,
Discord. Look at these links. I post videos on YouTube every day. Visit the Tavern Discord, and we're going to. Is anyone I know up streaming?
You can send them to
Oh.
Bun before she logs out.
Oh please no.
That was my emails.
Technically
Ignore that.
Polar Bear is up. I think that's that's not
I don't
Polar
know
Bear.
who that is. You want to look at some sheep? I'm gonna send y'all to go look at some sheep. Say this is a farm that you can feed the animals with bits and follows and subscriptions.
Also, if you want to catch up on at least the latest from not Castlevania, you can go check out my YouTube where I have at least the last 6 sessions posted up. They are uncut. I apologize for any audio quality. I'm not great at editing yet, so I'm just posting them raw.
Soon. But yeah. Thank you, the Raven Arm. But again, extremely surprised. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, everyone, for all the follows. And I will be back streaming Wednesday. Wednesday we'll be starting First Berserker Kazan. I am so excited.
Been talking about it for
we're gonna
weeks.
dip. I've been dying to play. So yeah. Bye.
Nighty night.
Bye.
Say hello to the
Amazing.
sheep.
I wanna feel alive, feel the blood inside my veins. I wanna slow the time, will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design, can't live life without some pain, yeah. And I know I'll keep running, no, I'll be something you won't see me coming. I grow, I keep punching, I grow, I keep hunting. No, I need nothing, supposed to be something so close to me, 'cause I don't know if I'm alone, if I'm unknown, but I won't go, no I won't go. You ain't never gonna slow me down, 'cause I feel alive now. 'Cause I feel alive now.